Coruscant, Republic capital. Scene begins with Obi-Wan entering a large high-ceilinged courtyard with lines of hover carriages and troops in shining parade armor. Obi-Wan climbs onto a carriage and stands next to two troopers whom he greets. Then he turns and meets eyes with a young heavy-set man standing in a carriage near the back of the line. He is Anakin Skywalker. The man smiles and nods. Obi-Wan returns the gesture before facing forward where the first carriages and marching lines are moving out the massive doorway into the parade grounds. The carriage moves automatically carrying Obi-Wan and the others out into the dazzling sunlight. The grounds are a massive open thoroughfare 50 yards wide and 300 yards long. Massive rows of seats stretch along the roadway, packed with beaming and excited faces, about half of them human, the other half a variety of species from across the galaxy. Massive banners flow in the wind, hung from buildings lining the parade grounds. The carriages and lines of troops march down the thoroughfare, flower petals rain down thrown by extravagantly dressed festival-goers. Obi-Wan and the others wave at the cheering masses, their chariots bearing them automatically down the parade route, coming finally to rest in the massive square. Before them is the monolithic Senate building with its expansive stairway. At the top of the steps stand arrayed all the leadership of the Republic, senators, judges, the Jedi Council, generals and central bankers. The Republic aristocracy stands victorious. Now the soldiers arrayed in the square turn and form a pathway down the center. The final formations of chariots and troopers have entered the square. This group has the most elegant armor and weapons. And sitting in the center of it all, as if king, is Anakin. He smiles and waves, charismatic and beautiful, he radiates both youth and discipline. At the square the group dismount their chariots, all the troopers stand in formation and salute as Anakin steps to the ground. Saluting back he walks down the pathway through the soldiers to the wide steps of the Senate building. He begins to climb, walking with ease and confidence, a serious and focused look on his face. The wind whips by, sending his cape flowing behind him. He is an epic figure. Reaching level with the senators, he bows to an older man at the head of the group. The man leans forward and places a medal around his neck and then bows back. Anakin turns and faces the crowd. The lines of troops salute as he stands. The crowds go wild with enthusiasm. The uncontrollable beginnings of a smile form on his face. The scene ends.